My beautiful people, in this video, breaking just now, Chainlink is completely going parabolic. In this video, we're going to take a look at the price of Chainlink. We're going to see if Chainlink can continue this historic parabolic uptrend. And we're also going to take a look at the Bitcoin chart to see if Bitcoin has fully recovered from its drop the other day. We're going to look and see if Bitcoin can go to 13 to 14,000 in the short term. Also in the news, we're going to talk about two prominent names, Tapiero, which is a gold bullion, a gold trader, and Raoul Pal. Both of them think that Bitcoin can 5x to 15x in the next bull market. Raoul Pal is a former hedge fund manager at Goldman Sachs and is now the CEO of Real Vision. So this is amazing news, extremely bullish for Bitcoin. We're also going to take a look at an analyst that is predicting that Bitcoin is going to go to 13, 14,000 in the nearest short term. For some fun news, you have Mike Novogratz coming out that he sleeps very well at night knowing that he owns Bitcoin. And if any of that sounds interesting to you, please watch this episode. My name is Andreas and I have been in the Bitcoin space for 3 years. Like I've said many times before, I started accumulating my first Bitcoins in June of 2017. Let's take a look at the Bitcoin charts and see what's happening if Bitcoin has been able to recover from the drop that it had the other day. So let's look at the chart here. To me, this seems like Bitcoin is currently consolidating. Let's draw some lines here. Let's zoom in a little bit. Let's draw a line from this support. This, to me, it looks like Bitcoin is forming a bullish pendant or an ascending triangle. We can draw this two different ways. You could either draw it like this, then it looks like a bullish pendant, or it could be an ascending triangle if we draw it more like this. But either way, doesn't matter how you draw it, this still looks very healthy for Bitcoin. Bitcoin is consolidating within this range. Let's see if Bitcoin manages to break through this resistance here by the end of August. That is what I predict. I mean, you never know, but I would give it 70% that we're going to go to the upside and 30% that we're going to go to the downside. And if you take this here and you measure from the breakout point up to here, we can kind of see how far we will go. And this means we will get a price of around 13,000 US dollars. That is what I foresee in the near future, because Bitcoin is making this bullish pendant or ascending triangle. You can actually also see right here, if we draw a line from here and then we do the same thing. Here is also formed an ascending triangle or bullish pendant, which it broke out of. And I assume Bitcoin will do the same thing over here. And if we do the same thing over here and we measure from here to here, we should get exactly right there. And you see Bitcoin broke out up until here, which is 12,000, and I expect that we're going to do the same thing. So we're going to get to 13,000 by the end of August. Look at this news article. This is another technical analyst that also predicts Bitcoin to reach 13,000. Analysis: Bitcoin USD is stable, but an explosive move towards 13,000 could happen at any moment. This is what we just talked about, guys, and this analyst is seeing the same thing that I'm seeing. Bitcoin continues trading around 11,500 while defending the daily 12 EMA. Bulls are happy to see indicators cooling off while maintaining the same price. I mean, it's very good. It's always good to see Bitcoin consolidate, and it's always good to see a healthy consolidation with Bitcoin. Bulls have defended the 12 EMA at the 11,436 for the past 2 days and are looking for a bounce towards 12,000. The current daily uptrend is still intact, and the last week of consolidation has been actually positive for Bitcoin as it cooled off several indicators. This is basically saying the same thing that I'm saying, and that's great news for Bitcoin. Just keep buying the dip, guys. Let's look at another article here, which is a top gold bull thinks an exponential Bitcoin price is imminent, right? I mean, this is great news. There's more and more people coming out of the woodworks, backing Bitcoin, supporting Bitcoin. There's more and more people who understand Bitcoin now. Another gold guy is coming out in the support of Bitcoin. Bitcoin has stalled after falling to hold above 12,000 for the second time in 2 weeks. The cryptocurrency trades at 11,450, which it did defend. So we're currently consolidating. As of writing this article, Bitcoin analysts remain long-term bullish on this nascent market. Joining his contemporary Raoul Pal, macro investor and gold bull Tapiero says Bitcoin could soon go exponential. In a tweet published on August 10th, the bull mentioned that the asset could literally 5 to 10x in the years ahead. This is a sentiment that has increasingly been accepted by Wall Street veterans who say macroeconomic factors favors masses for Bitcoin growth. So there's more and more people in Wall Street that has been in Wall Street. These old school guys, has been a long time. They're starting to see the problem with the financial system. They're starting to see the problem with just printing money. They're starting to understand this won't work. Like, we need a new asset. We need somewhere to put our money so we can be safe from this. Don Tapiero, the co-founder of Tap Capital, Gold Bullion International, and other companies, sees a long-term exponential rally for Bitcoin. I mean, more and more people are expecting this now. He shared the chart seen below in the August 10 tweet, noting that Bitcoin's logarithmic chart suggests it is primed to rally 400 to 900% this cycle. That sounds good to me. I think it's going to do more simply because there's always going to be some crazy blow off top, and I expect this to happen by the end of 2021. And this long-term log chart of Bitcoins projects up to 5 to 10x this run, just breaking up now. Should last a few years, as 2.5 years consolidation is fantastic base for a catapult up. Break of all highs will have explosive follow through, time to sit and be patient. And this is also what Raoul Pal says in his tweet. Massive global liquidity to hit markets next year. Chart suggests equity market at risk of correction in Q4, the single greatest rally of our lifetime in 2021. Enormous speed and near vertical price increase is possible. Might be led by gold this time. Bitcoin would benefit too. Here we have Raoul Pal, a former head of Goldman Sachs Fund Sales, recently wrote that BTC will be the world's best performing asset moving forward. These are incredibly bullish long-term chart patterns. The probabilities in the chart suggest that Bitcoin is likely set to be one of the best performing major assets in the world over the next 24 months, and by a big margin. And that was it for this video, guys. I really do enjoy making these videos. I'm going to try and make these videos every day. And if you do enjoy my content, feel free to hit that subscribe button. That would really mean a lot to me. And I will see you guys in the next episode. Peace, stay beautiful, and be humble.